Hi, my name is Kristen and I'm a physical therapist. From the history you have given us, it sounds like you have an ankle sprain. Ankle sprains can present themselves in a variety of ways. You can get pain on the outside of your foot, you can get the pain on the inside, you can get pain all the way down to your pinky toes. It can be straight across the middle of your ankle. The first sign of an ankle sprain usually is swelling. The ankle can swell up quite large sometimes. It also can be very, very painful. So the first thing we want to do is control the swelling. In order to control the swelling, we have to rest it, we have to ice it, compression sleeves help, and also elevating it. So resting it means I like to say active rest, to use the ankle as you're able, but not necessarily with pain. So you stay pain-free with the ankle. If you can walk on it but not jog, it's okay to walk. If jogging hurts, you need to still walk. If you can jog on it but you can't jump, then I want you to just jog and not jump. But you want to do what you're able to, but without pain. We do not believe in working through the pain. So resting it, icing it, utilizing cold packs, gel packs, bags of ice, however you want to do it. Putting it in a bucket of cold water. If you use the bucket of cold water method, 5 to 10 minutes is sufficient. If you're using a cold pack or an ice pack that surrounds the ankle, I want you to ice it 15 minutes. And icing it up to 3 to 4 times a day is fine, as long as you put an hour in between each 15-minute session of ice. The other thing, various compression sleeves, compression stockings, ankle braces, those are all nice ways to protect your ankle as it heals. A bad ankle sprain can take longer than a fracture to heal, and oftentimes people re-aggravate their injury, which is what prolongs the healing. So I hear often people have had an injury and 3 or 4 months later they re-injure it and then re-injure it, and our goal here is to prevent that re-injury. And in order to prevent the re-injury, you have to allow for appropriate healing. Appropriate healing means resting it, icing it, utilizing compression sleeves. Also stretching it. So the stretch I want to show you is an Achilles tendon. Actually, I want to first have you, once the swelling seems to get under control, I want you to move it as you're able. The best exercise to do that is to do the ABCs. So if you can get your foot in a good position, elevating it, and they really want to elevate it up over your heart. So I'm showing you this in sitting, but the best way is to be lying on your back and get your foot up and over your heart. And I'm going to have you do the ABCs. Pretend there's a pencil on your big toe and you're going to just go through each letter, A, B, C, D, E, and go all the way to Z as you move your ankle around. Then I'm going to have you 10 times move your foot ankle in and out, and then up and down. 10 times each direction. With a bad ankle sprain, you'll only be able to move it a little bit, and as the pain decreases, you'll get more range in that ankle. So our goal is for pain-free range of motion. Then after you do get the range of motion and you're moving it pretty good without pain, we can begin some gentle stretches. The stretch I want you to do, which will help your range of motion, is to stretch your Achilles out. And one of the best ones is to find a step and drop your heel off the end of the step and hold that for 15 seconds. And then you're going to switch legs. Even though you've only injured one foot, I want you to always stretch both sides for 15 seconds. After you're able to stretch and walk on your foot pain-free, the goal is to begin to strengthen that foot. One of the best ways to strengthen it is heel raises. So you can just stand on the floor and lift your body weight. At first you're going to have poor balance, So I want you to always hold on to something. Then as your foot gets stronger, you're going to be able to do more. So I want your goal to be that you can do 3 sets of 20. At the beginning you may only be able to do 2 sets of 5 and work your way up to where you can do 3 sets of 20. Then after you can do 3 sets of 20 pain-free, I'm going to have you do it standing on one leg. And then again, your goal is going to be to do 3 sets of 20 heel raises. And then that actually challenges that ankle. Then from here, you can begin to progress back into your activities. That means walking up hills, down hills, light jog, then work into running, and then work back into playing sports like basketball, tennis, soccer, back on motorcycles if you had fallen, that type of thing. That will really protect your ankle if you can rehab it and get it as strong as it can be before returning to full speed at any particular activity. I hope that answers your question. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us. Be well.